Good morning, everyone, and welcome into North Dakota today. I am so excited for this one. Today, the biggest day yet this week, it is our very first ever VNL Cares Impact Day, benefiting the Honor Flight of North Dakota and Minnesota. So joining us this morning in studio is Veterans Honor Flight board members Lori, Diane, and Susie, all to tell us about this amazing opportunity to help our area veterans. Good morning, girls.
Good morning.
I almost made the joke, the Sanderson sisters are here. All three, these are the sisters of the Veterans Honor Flight. How incredible is that?
I know, crazy.
So it just runs in the family, I suppose.
Yes,
Something
it
in the
does.
water, huh? So kick things off, Lori, go ahead and just tell us about Veterans Honor Flight and what you guys do as an organization.
Okay, we are a nonprofit 501c3. We raise money to take veterans to Washington, D.C. free of charge to see their memorials built in their honor. So we fundraise all during the year. Veterans fill out an application, and then we go from there.
And it sounds so simple, but this is a massive undertaking.
It is.
The cost is completely covered for the vets who are going on this once-in-a-lifetime trip to see
right.
those memorials, as you mentioned, in their honor. And I've spoken with so many who have been on the trips, and they say it's nothing like they've ever experienced before. And even just the brotherhood and sisterhood they share with everybody else on the trip, right? What has it been like to watch it unfold?
Well, it has been fun because and very heartwarming when you see them get together, all the veterans, and you know, some of them have been in combat together. A lot of their friends try to go together, and it's a healing process for all of them, and it's kind of tugs at your heartstrings.
Well, and sometimes you really make friends for life because, you know, we've made friends on different flights and they've come back and they've found us at some of the fundraisers we've done or they volunteer when we have our pre-flights for the next flights. They just want to be super involved.
Okay, so it's an incredible organization, as we know, and the need more important now than ever. Tell us about the wait list. Tell us about how many new applicants you guys are seeing on a regular basis. When we really put the numbers into perspective, you just see how huge this is, right?
Right. We have 850 on the waiting list right now.
Wow.
And we get applications every day.
Okay.
So, you know, one friend will talk to another. A lot of service clubs in our area that some of them, you know, farther north or whatever don't know about it. So then they find out about it because somebody goes, and then we just keep getting more applications, which is awesome.
Right, it is incredible, but then at the same time, we need the funding.
Right,
It's one of those give and take kind of things, huh? It really takes a village in this community. So I hear there's going to be an expansion, though. We're bumping it up from one flight to two, right? So that's exciting. What's going on with that?
So we have, in May, we have one flight, and each flight costs $270,000.
Wow.
And nobody is a paid member of our board. So everything is volunteer. And so it's the community that raises the money for it. And in September, we're doing a first ever. We have rented 2 Allegiant planes that seat 180 passengers, and we're leaving an hour apart from each other. So we are going to double the amount of veterans we can bring, but we need money. And that's what's important about today.
How
because
incredible.
We don't, you know,
Well,
it's
and
always fundraising.
yeah, and with the rising costs, it truly is getting more and more expensive each time you book that flight, each time you book the tour. You know, because this is fully immersed in D.C. all around the city. And it is planned to a T.
This particular flight in May, we have 110 veterans going, and we have 1 World War II. So that's exciting, and we have close to 70 Korean War veterans and the rest Vietnam. So there's still an older, aging population out there that are going.
Yeah, who deserve to go and see it for themselves.
Absolutely.
I love that.
Absolutely.
Okay, I do want to touch on the fact that y'all are sisters.
We are.
So this really is running in the family. What keeps you guys still in it and giving back to this organization?
Well, Diane and Susie are veterans, and you know, we grew up in a military family, started with, you know, our grandpa, and then my dad was in the Happy Hooligans for 35 years, so it was just a part of our life. So when the opportunity arose, it was just kind of a natural fit, and we're very blessed, the 3 of us, to be able to do that.
Well, thank you both for your service.
You are welcome. Well, and not only us, we passed it on to our children. So Diane's 2 daughters are in the active duty Air Force, and my daughter just joined the Happy Hooligans and is out there also.
Oh my goodness, something's in the water.
Right.
I keep saying it's a family affair, but it truly is. Thank you three so much for coming on.
Well,
and
thank you for
sharing.
having
Thank
us.
you for
Yes,
having
we
us.
love to shine the spotlight on the awareness here.
Well, thank you.
Of course, and you at home, you can start donating right now. We have a QR code that we're going to put up on our screen. All you need to do is scan it with your phone, open up your camera, and then tap on it, and a link pops up and you open it. If that's not working out for you, that's okay. We have it available on valleynewslive.com. Just head on over to our website, or if you have that free VNL News app, and you can help make a difference for veterans in our area. Thank you again so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, I look forward to the updates. All right, coming up, we have plenty more happening right here in North Dakota Today. Stick around, everybody.